Hi there, Tim, John, or the voice of Duke Nukem, and you're watching Tim's Tiny Arcade, mother effer.
All right, I wanted to show the manual real quick before I got into showing the arcade machine itself. This came with it, little pamphlet here, and just with your warranties and some warnings it's got, and then it's got your game controls and some instructions here. But on the back, kind of interesting on my last video. Here it shows the current cabinets that are out, and then it says Pac-Man, Galaga, and Space Invaders. So it looks like those will definitely be probably coming to the United States. Seeing that is in this owner's manual. So that was pretty exciting to see. All right, so the Centipede cabinet is now built. It's a beautiful looking cabinet. I love the side art. You can see right there. Made a little spot for this in my game room. I got a tiny game room, so I don't have a lot of room. But the only thing that I noticed was there was a tiny scratch right there when it came out of the box. So, but other than that, I mean, it personally doesn't bother me. So let's take a look at some of the gameplay on this thing. All right, so I got it fired up. That comes up when you fire it up. Arcade1Up. And you can use the trackball to choose what game you want. We'll try Millipede. I love Millipede. To start a game, then you just you hold the A button, and then you'll hold player 1, and that'll bring it up. I'm gonna move my camera here so I can play with 2 hands on this game. I actually like Millipede better than Centipede. I just think there's a lot going on this one. Not saying there's not a lot going on in Centipede, but it just seems like, you got the mosquito, the bee, the beetle, the spider. All right. And then we'll try. Plus you got the barrel things you can blow up on here too, which is kind of neat. But yeah, it has a real good feel. It really does feel like you're playing the arcade. Try one more life here. Was never very good at this at the arcade. I mean, I've always been like a Donkey Kong, Pac-Man guy. But I would play Centipede, but I've never been like real good at it. But now I think I'll have a chance to get a lot better at it. Come on. There we go. All right, we'll try Missile Command. Missile Command is, I mean, I love Centipede, I love Millipede, but Missile Command, that's another one of those ones that's, in the arcade, it's a trackball game. I love the Atari 2600 version. But this one, you can, with the 3 buttons and the trackball, you can fire from 3 different areas. So it's definitely different than the 2600 version. This one's a lot of fun to play. It's going to take me a little while to get used to this one. Because I'm so used to playing the 2600 version. Just got to get used to the 3 buttons. But it seems to play real well. And the sound's okay. Like I said, the sound's okay on this. I can see myself playing quite a bit of this game, though. Here we go. Trying one more level here, see if I can make it. This game really ramps up pretty hard. I'm gonna lose. Oh, not too bad. All right, we'll try Crystal Castles next. Now, I was never a big Crystal Castles fan in the arcade. I just never got into it. But I'm glad it's on here because now I think I'll give it a little bit of a chance. I don't know. I just didn't play it in the arcade. All right. One player. 2 credits. Let's start. Object of this game is just, you know, kind of like a Pac-Man kind of game, but with a trackball. Just collect the dots. You can jump like that. See if I can get those. There we go. I cleared level 1. Okay, so the last game I'm going to play is Centipede. All right. Centipede's a lot of fun. I said earlier that I like Millipede better, but I've played probably more Centipede in my life than I've played Millipede. Taking nothing away from this game, it's just a few more things in Millipede, but I definitely like both of them. And no different on this one. The controls are the same. I mean, they feel good. It's the way these games were meant to be played, with a trackball. See if I can get that spider. Spider's usually what always kills me, I'm telling you. 9 times out of 10, it's that spider. And there he goes. All right, we'll go to my final thoughts on this. So what do I think of my Centipede cabinet overall? I love it overall. It's a $300 system. You're not getting, you know, the exact replica of your, you know, your 80s arcade game. I mean, it's smaller. I don't know if I'll end up getting the risers that come with these, but because I kind of like where it's sitting right now in my game room, and I have a chair I can sit in, and it's fine for me. The only concerns I have maybe be if we look down here, is maybe this wearing out, because I think that's just painted on. That may possibly wear out. I'm not sure over time. I mean, I've heard that on other YouTube channels where at some events they had worn out, you know, some of the paint. So that's kind of a concern for me. But we'll see. But overall, I mean, I like it. It took an hour to assemble. The marquee here does not light up, but that's not, I mean, it's saving money, I guess, to keep the cost down for a $300 system. It would be nice if it did light up, though. But it is what it is. As far as the gameplay, I thought it was pretty good. Missile Command, Centipede, Millipede, Crystal Castles all played real well with the trackball. The main reason I got this is because I have a MAME that has like 3,000 some games on it, but it's joystick only, and these games here are meant to play with a trackball. So anyway, what did you guys think of it? Let me know in the comments, and until next time, I will talk to you later.